welcome back to Fox 43 AM Live. Join us now are Diana Friend and Deanna Niles with the Topeka and Shawnee County Public Library as they get ready for spring break in just a couple of weeks, right?
Starting on St. Patrick's Day. You're going to be able to find a few little tricky shenanigans going on over at the library. The wonderful thing is that if you're not traveling for spring break, but you still want to make it special for the kids that are out of school, Deanna has been working with her team very hard to have an activity that can come in. It's not going to take all day, which is sometimes great because, you know, there's nothing worse than cranky moms and kids. But they're interactive activities, and they're free.
That's music to my ears, Diana. Yes. So we're looking at the week of March 17th to the 21st. So what do you have planned for us, Deanna?
Well, kids' spring break technically starts on the 16th, which is a Sunday, and the 501 has conferences right prior to that. So kids will be out a little longer, so just want people to be careful when they're driving. On the 17th of March, we are really excited because we're starting off our theme, which is trains.
Fantastic.
And one of the things the kids can do is on their own. It's an independent activity. They will be able to go see 16 different places in the library to kind of be curious and explore the library, learn a little bit more about what we have to offer, what's in the library that they can actually take part in. Like a lot of people don't know, we have cake pans in the library.
Yes, I was going to say, like, we all know books, but there's so much more you guys are offering. That's what's great that you guys are offering little stations that kids can learn what all the things that are offered there.
Yeah, so they come to the youth services desk and pick up their sheet. They'll have pictures on the sheet. They'll be able to go around the library and seek and find. So they're actually, it's like a look and find rather than a scavenger hunt. And they get to look and find. So they're also practicing their independence, which we want them to be able to in a safe place. And we want them to feel like they can come to the library and have a sense of belonging.
Even though the kids' library, you know, is draped in plastic because, you know, it's going in a renovation that'll be done before summer. But there's also little peeky holes that you can look at the construction while you're in there, and honestly, you're getting the same services. It's just basically the activities are in different locations, like the Learning Center and Marvin Auditorium.
That's great. Yeah, it's just a little construction, never hurt anybody. Fantastic. So we have that going on, you said Monday, right?
That's actually going to be all week.
Yes, okay, all week.
Yeah, all week, and fun just for them to explore. But on an easy way to remember it is on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We have actual programming going on at 3 o'clock in the Learning Center, which is right outside the youth services area. It's a really nice centralized location. It's a beautiful room. We'll have that open. We have activities going on. So do you want me to go ahead and explain some of
Yes,
those?
please. Monday, what's happening?
Okay, so on Monday, we are going to allow kids to come in and play. We have a large setup in the room where they can use balls and a track, and they will get to use PVC pipes and change the track. And they're practicing the laws of motion. So Newton's laws of motions, particularly the first 3 we're hoping. So we don't want them to feel like it's an actual sit-down class like school is. We want them to come play and have fun and explore. But while they're doing that, they'll be learning some science, technology, engineering, and math.
Sneaky learning, yes.
Yeah, we'll try to make that fun for them. During the same program, we have a new game that we purchased. It is Ticket to Ride. It's a newer one. It's the first journey. So it's for younger kids. It's really fun because we find that some of our kids like to be hands-on and they use their gross motor skills. They want to be up and moving around the room. But we also have kids that prefer to be quieter. They're more introverted, and they would prefer to just sit and maybe play a game with their friends. It's a really fun game. And then we're also going to have it out on the desk so kids can use it throughout the week if they're coming in and maybe miss the program.
Wonderful.
The last thing we're going to have going on in that particular program on March 17th is the kids get to actually learn about a ballast. So we know that a ballast with the train is like the foundation of keeping the tracks from going wonky and coming off the rail. So we decided to do it with candy.
Oh, okay.
So Twizzlers and Kit Kats and maybe some Lucky Charms or some Rice Krispies, where they can build their own little small miniature train track with candy and practice with the ballast and kind of learn the importance of foundation.
Fantastic. So real quick, so Wednesday now we have the Topeka Model Railroaders Club coming by. Yes.
Yes, we're so excited. They actually meet, their group meets at our library, so they use our services, and we invited them to come and do a program. So they came and met with us, and one of my team members she's also bilingual, so anybody who's bilingual would really enjoy it too. But they're going to set up some of their model trains, and they're going to teach the kids a little bit about them, so some of the different kinds. There will be one that they get to play with. We'll have some side table activities in case littles show up, because we want our whole families to come.
Fantastic, very inclusive of the family. And then Friday, what's happening? Maglev trains.
Yeah, so maglev train. Do you know what a maglev train is,
I
Dave?
don't actually.
Okay, they're pretty cool.
Okay.
It's very exciting. There's only 6 of these in the world.
Oh,
okay, and we do not have any here in the United States.
Okay.
Okay, we don't have any. They go blasting fast. So I'm gonna show you a little something. So this is a train, a little on top, and if you put it in the tube, just a clear empty tube, it just goes down, right? And if you turn it, it just goes up and falls. So if you use magnets, so maglev train, use magnets, so the kids will get to make this and take it home with them. So it's a science on the go. So there's a magnet in here, okay, underneath. And one of our programmers did a spectacular job creating this. There's also a magnet under this piece, okay? So if you put the train in, I'll let you hold it and put the top on.
Oh my, oh my.
So yeah, it's pretty exciting. The kids will get to see that the train levitates. So if you move it up and down, it will move the train. So the important piece that we want kids to walk away is that the magnets are repelling. And she's going to kind of go through that and explain it to them, and then they'll get to take theirs that they created home. So they'll get to make it, take it home, and talk about levitating and the importance of that. They go extremely fast. They're very expensive to make. And hopefully the kids will decide to dive in and learn a few more facts about maglev trains and have a good time.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
It sounds like you guys have such a great program coming this week.
It's just a simple thing. You know, the new LSC Sabatini Art Gallery exhibit opens the Topeka competition with 44 local, regional, national artists submitting to a juried art show. The Kansas Youth Art Month is also going on until the end of the month. Our halls are filled with the beautiful artwork of our youth of Topeka, and we have about a dozen other things going next week, but there's always something happening at the library. Always remember it's free, and come by and see us.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Always a pleasure to have you guys on the show. And everyone, please, to learn more and get a look at a full list of events going on at the library, please go to tscpl.org.